Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Bettergoods nut bars. I have the caramel almond and sea salt, the berry pomegranate,
dark chocolate pistachio pecan, and dark chocolate mocha.
These were $4.96 each at Walmart. Bettergoods is a Walmart brand, and you get 5 bars.
Yep.
So they're $1 a bar. $4.96.
Not bad, I guess.
But no, $1
If you're eating
a
them for
bar.
breakfast, that's your $1 breakfast. That's
And nut bars, if it's a good nut bar, we're going to see like a kind bar or something. Think about how many nuts
if
are
they
in
like
there.
a lot of nuts and seeds and stuff like that.
Then I completely understand the price. Okay,
It worked.
it did work. I like it when the pull tab works. Okay, so they're skinny bars. It says the #1 ingredient is almonds. Naturally flavored with other natural flavors. I've always loved that. Caramel, almond, and sea salt nut bars. Crafted with real almonds for crunch and indulgent caramel flavor.
Now, these remind me of a Nature Valley bar.
So it looks like, yeah, there's on the bottom, there's a layer of caramel like they've laid in a pan with caramel or something. And they took a ride down the conveyor belt. It says sugar, 4 grams of sugar per serving. It has 6 grams of protein, if you're worried about your protein. They are 40-gram bars.
How many protein? 6?
6.
Not bad for a bar.
It's all right. It's not a protein bar.
No. But if you're eating a bar anyway for breakfast, that's good.
Then you want to get some. You're getting a little bit of protein. You can write down the 6. Add to your list. Okay, so 200 calories.
Yeah, there's a lot of almonds though.
Almonds, tapioca fiber, chicory root fiber, sugar, palm kernel oil, brown rice flour, honey, paprika extract for color.
Yeah. I was going to take a bite, but I saw the cutaway view. There's a lot of almonds in there. I mean, it's layers.
I'm wondering if you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
But it's not caramel. Hold on. You eat that bar, you're going to feel like you ate something.
Well, that's because the almonds are not crunchy. They're chewy.
They're softer. They are softer.
That's what I was thinking. I was wondering if Kevin was feeling the same way. They're like
they're not those hard toasty ones that are crunchy. These are softer.
Usually in a kind bar. Now I haven't had one in a little bit. But usually in the kind bars that I remember, you had to almost like break it because they were harder nuts. These are chewy.
Yeah. These are more like I said, I think from the look and the texture of them are more like the Nature Valley bars. They're always a little softer. It's a good flavor, but I don't think it's caramel either. It's almost like a maple kind of flavor.
You know, I'm not getting maple either, though.
It's not really any caramel-y kind of substance.
No,
but I think it leans more towards a maple, like that maple flavor.
Like a maple nut goodie.
Yeah, more of that flavor than maple syrup.
So it's a ton of sugar with a little bit of maple in it. That's the kind of flavor he's talking about. I can get on board with that because it doesn't taste like maple.
No.
But that maple nut goodie really doesn't taste like maple either.
Exactly. It's kind of
sugar.
It's kind of a smoky cooked sugar.
It's different, yeah. So I agree with you.
I don't mind them though.
As far as an almond bar, I prefer the Nature Valley almond bar over this one though.
Yeah. And she ate those a lot more than I did.
Yeah, I just, I think the almonds you really taste the almond. And this, I think you're meant to taste that caramel more.
Yeah. Although
even
the
though
aftertaste.
it's full of almonds.
The aftertaste is just like I've had a handful of almonds.
I mean, it's all almonds. The whole thing. It's like somebody took a handful of almonds and molded it. That's all it is almonds. So, I mean, they did give you tons. It's just that I like them, but I still prefer the Nature Valley over that. Yeah. Everybody is going to have their preference. Okay, and I don't know the price difference or how many Nature Valley gives you. Do they give you 5? Or do you get 6? Do you get 4? You just don't know. This is the Berry Pomegranate nut bar.
So loud.
I'm gonna give him a moment.
Well, I can't help it.
I know you can. Okay, so this is crafted with almonds, peanuts, bright berries, and pomegranates drizzled with cream. So that white stuff is cream. It says 4 grams of protein per serving. They're not bragging about the sugar on this one, so it must be more. Because this box said 4 grams of sugar. Oh, that's because this one has 11. So they didn't want to. They didn't want to. Didn't want to put that on the front of the box. But these bars are only 170 calories, so that's good. Okay.
I like that texture better.
Blueberry.
I like that one.
Cranberry. Okay. It says raisins, strawberry flavored sweetened cranberries.
The berries add a chewiness to it. So it's more of a chewy bar instead of a crunchy hard bar. Or a soft and chewy bar.
That is a very chewy bar.
Yeah, I like it. I like the flavors
I like it
too.
Because it doesn't taste like pomegranate. It just tastes like berry.
Yeah, just kind of a bowl of berries. You're eating berries, and it's sweet.
So yeah, so it's like those just random berries. There's a lot of nuts in there. I'm glad they put the peanut in there because you do taste the peanut. I didn't taste it really until the very end.
I know.
But now I've got peanut,
Yeah.
and peanuts is such a distinct flavor. And whatever that cream is, I think it just adds sweetness.
Yeah.
And this is just, yeah, I agree. It's just a much better bar
Yeah,
than
save
that.
30 calories and eat the better bar.
I know, really.
Yeah, that's much
Yeah,
better.
who would have known? This is already open like this, so I'm just gonna. It's just that happened on its own. I certainly didn't do it. Okay, so this is. It says #1 ingredient is pistachios, dark chocolate pistachio pecan. Go on, Kevin.
They put them in a plastic package.
Kevin! What movie is that from? Okay, crafted with pistachios, peanuts, and pecans. 5 grams of sugar per serving. 5 grams of protein per serving. Fair trade cocoa. 200 calories for the bar.
I don't know if I'd eat this one in your car.
Oh, God.
Pistachios,
Pistachios, peanuts, pecans. Those are the first 3 ingredients.
the chocolate melt is melty.
Oh.
So you kind of get on your hands a little bit. Earthy.
They're real pistachios.
Yeah, they're strong. I've said they did a good job on it. I just personally don't love pistachios, so I would never pick that. But if you like pistachios, I think you'll like that.
I think they did a good job with it too. I like the dark chocolate, the combination of the dark chocolate with the pistachios. The one thing I would tell you is don't eat this at your desk at work or in front of anybody. Because I'm going to just tell you, I have it all in my teeth.
Oh yeah.
It's all up in my
It is mine
teeth,
too.
up in my grill. It's all up in there, and it's not coming out until I get off the camera and pick it out
Yeah.
and get a toothpick or something.
Whatever they've used to kind of glue things together, it's stuck in my teeth.
Wow, look how green.
Yeah. You got a lot of pistachios.
Well, they did a good job. If you like pistachios, I personally like pistachios. So, I do like that pistachio flavor with that dark chocolate. And the whole texture is just a very nutty, chewy texture. But it will, I think because, I don't know why, but it did get up in my teeth more than the one before.
Yeah, than any of them. Yeah.
But I like them.
The dark chocolate definitely decreases the sweetness though, so just keep that in mind too. It's not a very sweet bar.
Well, it only has 5 grams of sugar. It's
Yeah.
they're bragging about it on that one.
Yeah, it's 200
They did
calories.
brag about it on the one we liked.
It's still 200 calories though, so I still think I'd get the 170 calorie berry bar.
I know. For us, calories is what matters. So why wouldn't you get the really delicious? Yeah. Why wouldn't you get the sugary one for less calories? Okay. So because that's what we care about. You might care about sugar, so you're looking for the lowest gram sugar. In that case, you're gonna want the caramel almond, the one that we said that we probably. I like the Nature Valley more, probably because the Nature Valley has more sugar. But that's the one you'll want because it only has 4 grams of sugar, and this one has 5. So the other one had 5. This is dark chocolate mocha nut bar. Number 1 ingredient is almonds, made with almonds, hazelnuts, cashews, and real dark chocolate with a mocha twist. 5 grams of sugar, 5 grams of protein, and 200 calories. So it's funny that all the ones with lower sugar and they brag about the protein has, well, they bragged about the protein on the other one too, has more calories. That's just interesting.
Yeah, hazelnut right there.
Ooh, I hope I get one.
You did. You got the other half of that one.
No, I didn't. The other half's right there.
No.
I'm gonna get me a hazelnut. I want to see if I can taste it.
You don't.
That's very sticky.
Mm-hmm. I like the coffee flavor, though. The mocha flavor is actually nice, but it overrides every other flavor there.
Mm-hmm.
I think overall these are good bars.
I think they are too.
I mean, better than most Bettergoods stuff. Because sometimes Bettergoods, they love to throw weird, strange flavors together. These, they went normal.
I feel that way too. I feel like this is very tame for Bettergoods. Yeah. Because
these are typical flavor combinations you would get from other companies.
They really have tried to put some odd things together. And it's like they don't know their audience. I think their audience is used to regular food. We're used to regular food.
Comfort food.
I'm talking about me and Kevin too. We're used to regular food. If you're shopping at Walmart, you want some regular food. You don't want, you know.
Probably not looking for fancy.
Yeah, you don't want something, highfalutin. That's what, so these are normal bars. I do like the mocha. It's not overpowering, but also it's not a very sweet bar.
No, it's not sweet at all.
So it is chewy, but it did not get stuck in my teeth like the other dark chocolate bar did. But so I do like the mocha. I just wish there was more sugar in it. And maybe, you know what? Maybe that's why these are under Bettergoods is because they, that's what they did that's different is they have less sugar.
Yeah, could be.
That's the twist with these.
The only one I personally would buy is the Berry Pomegranate one.
With more sugar.
Well,
yeah,
it just has more flavor.
And
it's a better texture. It's very, it has a nice chew to it, where everything else here, it's kind of firmer and a little tougher to chew. Like I said, you'll know you're eating something because you're chewing them.
Yes, I agree. That's the only one I would want to get into. And for me, it's all to do with the sweetness level and everything. And like we've pointed out, it has less calories than any of the other ones too. So it would be the pink box for me too.
It's funny, that first one we tried, we never mentioned the sea salt. I didn't get any salt.
I didn't get any sea salt, no. Did any of the other, because I don't get any salt from any of these.
No, but this one specifically says sea salt. I never got any sea salt.
No, did not get any sea salt.
It really didn't taste like caramel.
No, it didn't taste like sea salt or caramel. But it's not bad. It doesn't taste bad.
No.
But it noticeably, the lack of sugar in it is, I think, noticeable. Especially if you're used to buying Kind bars and other bars like that. They have a level of salt. And they have the whole package. So I would just rather buy, if I was wanting a nut bar, I would just buy a Kind bar. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.